Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Tribal Geek. So today I'm making this video in order to update you all that I have started doing my PhD in UK in a university called University of Leeds. So after completing my masters in Erasmus Joint Masters degree program that was in August, I started my PhD in October. So I wanted to update you all that how I got into this program and what was the procedure and everything. I hope you guys like this video, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel Tribal Geek, do subscribe. Coming to how I applied for this PhD program. So when I was doing masters in Erasmus, that was for basically 2 years. In the second year, I started looking for the PhD opportunities in Europe as well as in the different parts of the world. Basically, I wanted to be in Europe because it is very good. Since I was already doing my masters, I knew the countries, I knew the culture, the tradition, and the how the education system is. So I thought I'll just complete my PhD. When I started looking for the PhD opportunities, I started listing down the PhD programs which are sponsored. So after listing down the PhD programs, I started segregating all my documents which are required for those programs. And once the documents were segregated, I started applying for those. Basically, I was looking only for those programs which had the funding because I was not self-funded. So it would always be good to look for the PhD funding. So once I started applying for the PhDs in January of this year, I got the interview call. My application was listed and I got few interview calls, and in that interview call, University of Leeds was one among them. So when I got the interview, it was basically with the supervisors. The first interview was with the supervisors. They wanted to know about me, and it was a basic interview about basic questions on the project, about myself. Once the supervisors listed me, once they liked me, then there was this second interview with the PhD sponsorship committee, which was like the institute which was sponsoring my PhD. So I'm a Bragg PhD student. There's this institute called Bragg Materials Research Institute in University of Leeds. So they were funding my PhD. So they had their own interview for me. I mean, like, they asked many technical questions as well as my aims and goals and everything. So once I got selected in that interview, I just got this acceptance letter and the offer letter for this PhD, and that was a very good experience, to be honest. I mean, like, I passed all the interviews, and it is the best experience one can have. To mention about my project is an interdisciplinary project with the Faculty of Medicine and Health and the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering. So I'm studying the biotribological properties of the articular cartilage in the patients who are affected by osteoarthritis, that is the diabetic patients. So I'm just finding out the biotribology or properties of this cartilage in the human patients. So this project is very interesting. Currently, I'm in a literature stage where I'm identifying the gap in the research, what are the procedures or the methodologies, what I'm going to find, or I'm going to do the experiments in the coming days. So this is a quite exciting project. Basically, when I was looking for the PhD opportunities, I listed a few universities. I wanted to be in top 100 QS ranking universities. So among these universities, University of Leeds was one among them. So when I got the call when I got this offer, I was so happy that I'm in one of the top universities. So this was quite a good experience, to be honest. And coming to this project, I'm very excited about the project. I've got a very good supervisors, and also I've got a very good colleagues who are supportive, and the labs and everything are fully fabrished. I mean, like, they have all the facilities what is required for my experiments during this PhD. I'm very excited at this stage. I hope to complete this PhD within the duration of the time. That is a funding duration, that is like 3.5 years fundings I've got. This funding is basically for the tuition fees of the university as well as the stipend for every month. This is basically like a UKRI funding. You can search for the UKRI fee, how much is it, and what is the stipend for what you're going to get in this. I'm quite excited, and I'll be making more and more videos about my PhD, and I'm thinking of doing an interviews with the PhD students and their experiences and how did they apply for it. I hope all these videos will be helpful for the students who are applying for the PhDs. I hope this video was informative to you all. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel Tribal Geek, do subscribe.